Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. And this is a lovely time of the broadcast to head down to our man on the ground, John McCarthy, who's been striding the fairways all week. What are we in for at Huckleberry Country Club?
Well, Luke, we are in the forest this week. We've got a nice inland course here at Huckleberry Country Club. That being said, there is room if you should miss the fairways. The forest doesn't really creep in like it does on some of the other courses on tour. The fairways tend to pinch in at the landing area quite a bit. Almost always a bunker combined with this pinching in of the fairway. So off the tee, got to be careful. Look out for the fifth hole. 50 yards from the back tees. It's a monster. Things get more dramatic as you start the back nine here. We have a big lake that starts to come into play on holes 11 and 12. Lots of different things to worry about on this course, but I think the players out there are going to have some fun with it this week. Let's see what happens.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the third. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, Balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and everything. I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Go on, get in the hole. Just didn't drop. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Lydia Ko is currently on top of things right now. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Well played, mate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Looking great now.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Hey, James. Nikki, are you there? Hey, Duncan.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
That was a gallant attempt.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Have a good evening, bro.
That's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Cheers.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
From around 180 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That should set up another chance. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. This is a good chance. Oh, just missed.
Putting for a par now.
He's in a share of 7th place. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous sized green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you can see a fair amount of birdies here.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the 7. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. That was wonderfully done. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 6-iron here.
Should find the green.
This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this putt to move into a share of 1st. This one has eyes for the hole. Well played. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd...
Teeing off now on the 9th hole. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Sitting at 1 under.
Currently tied for 1st place.
This would be a great up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Great touch.
And this one is for his par. Looks good off the blade. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's some good golf right there. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Going with a 3-wood here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting interesting.
Trying to get back to even par with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Let's return to live play now.
This putt for the lead.
Ooh.
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
Attaboy. Good shot. Second shot here on the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
11 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
A par putt awaits.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. At -2, going along nicely today. Teeing off now on this par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And this putt to move into the top 20.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Okay, time to return to the action. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
He can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. In golf, the long par 4. Oh, that is crushed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Dad got a little out of control, I think.
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Now leading by 1 shot. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Second shot here on the 14th. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Ooh, nice line.
That putt went a bit long there.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Tee shot is looking good here.
From about 130 yards here,
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Going with the 8-iron here.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And now at 3 under with those finishing holes remaining. Could take it deep here.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Well, this should find the short grass. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. Is tracking.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Well, that'll affect the momentum.
Just a short putt remaining here. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, in this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot, Luke. If you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well done. And that will take him to 3 under. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, just missed that one.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Lovely effort, that.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Wonderfully played.
Well, it's all on the line here. And the greenside bunker with a chance to get up and down and win it all.
This is what they have left to win the Knot Championship. Was it a good line? Oh my, that would have won the event.
What a playoff.
Bogey putt coming up here. And there it is, Rich. We're going to extra holes now. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got extra holes coming your way.
Oh, and this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Look, this player had a bogey earlier in regulation. Can't afford to do that once again in this playoff.
Looks like a lovely little draw there.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Getting ready to play their third. Not bad.
James, do you play on WGT.com?
Well, that's a shame, Rich. They toiled all tournament, only to come unstuck when it mattered most.
Getting to the playoff was a great accomplishment. However, losing on the first hole doesn't feel good, but still a good week.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. from myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.